What's going on, shady people? Shady Penguinn here, bringing you a very different video. If you guys did not know, there is this video going around. Actually, 6 Foot Hacks Leo posted a video kind of talking about his experience on YouTube, feelings on YouTube, future plans, and regarding Pokemon uploads, how he's felt about his channel. It's a really good video. You guys go check him out. He's a good guy. His video will be in the description below, and then it started being this trend that he started. Nappy did one, Nexus did one, Mo did one. Sacred Fire Negro is doing one. I wanted to do one too, just because it's an interesting topic for me, and I want you guys to understand that as you guys, as my subscribers, I've always been extremely transparent with you guys, and I will continue to be. But I think I'm going to be a lot, even more transparent in this video than I have been in the past. So, like I said, those videos are going to be the link. Probably Leo's, Nappy's, Nexus's, and Mo's, because those are the ones that I know right now. Sacred Fires isn't up yet, but those will be in the description, so you guys can go check out their perspective on YouTube and everything and their thoughts. But basically, I'm going to summarize what Leo's video kind of said, or what I took away from it. And forgive me if I butcher it. That's what I'm saying. Definitely go check out his video. Don't just take my word for it. But basically, he talked about his channel, the way he's felt about unsubscribers, people unsubscribing. He wanted to know, he talked about his style of uploading, why he uploads, how he uploads, how he chooses the battle that he uploads, all the battles that he uploads, his future plans. So that's basically the gist, and I kind of want to talk about that. The one thing I really want to discuss really quick, I have a little bullet point here because I didn't want to come in completely blank, because I knew I would just go all over the place, which would be fine too, but I also didn't want to take up too much of your time without getting my points across. So the first thing I want to talk about is my time on YouTube. I never failed to tell you guys and tell everyone that I am extremely new to YouTube. I made this channel on March 26th of last year. I did not upload a Pokemon Let's Play until June 1st. So June 1st was really my first Pokemon Let's Play upload. And then I didn't really start going hard on YouTube until September, October. I did a few Let's Plays. I did Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. I did a Black Randomizer. My first Let's Play was a Dark Rising Nuzlocke, which ended in like 8 episodes because it's Dark Rising, and I had never done one before, so kind of obvious that I was going to fall flat on my face for that one, but it was still kind of fun. But I'm relatively new, and it's an interesting thing. It's really humbling how far the channel's come in such a short time, but at the same time, I don't think on a personal level I've grown enough to handle all the things that come with so much attention, I guess, or so many eyes on you. It's a lot. It's a lot more than I think some people realize. At the same time, I say go for it. 100%. That's something Nexus talked about a lot. If you want to upload onto YouTube, you got to do it. You just got to do it, and you got to put in work, and you have to be comfortable with what you're doing. That's one of the biggest things I want to talk about in a little later on in the video. But that's basically my time on YouTube. That's how long I've been around. In case you guys don't know, I was going to talk about this all of this for my 50K, but I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm doing it here. In case you guys do not know, I was at, when December of last year hit, the first week of December, I think I hit 1,000 subs. No, 2,000 subs the first week in December. On December 31st, I hit 5,000 subscribers, and that was huge for me because my goal at the end of the year originally was that I wanted to hit 2,500 once I got to 1,000 with some. Once I got to 1,000, when Magnitude, I remember I had like 700 subs. I went to Magnitude. We had a battle. He shouted me out, and I got to 1,000 subscribers right there. And that was pretty much the last shout out I got from anyone. And I'm gonna talk about shout outs too in a little while. I got to make sure that I talk about that because I know that's such a touchy issue for some reason. To shout out, to get shout outs or to give shout outs or whatever. I know it's, for some reason, it's such a big deal. You get looked down on if you were given a shout out by some people. I'm not gonna say by everyone. Whereas for me, I'm indifferent about if you get shoutouts because I think shoutouts only give you the opportunity for exposure. It's what you do with that exposure which defines you and your success. Nexus had talked about it a lot, that if you get a shoutout and you don't do anything with it, those are going to be dead subs anyway. Like, you're just going to have dead subscribers from those shoutouts. So shoutouts really only take you as far as you go. If you're not producing content that appeals to an audience, or the audience that's going to see you from your shoutout, then it's not going to matter. The shoutout's going to mean nothing. You're going to get like 300 dead subs, and then that's it. But when Magnitude shouted me out, I went from 700 to around 750 or 720, I don't remember exactly what it was, to 1,000. And I was really grateful. And the reason why he had given me that shout out is because I helped him get X and Y early. I had said, I just said, can we have a battle sometime? He's like, yeah, definitely. And it was a good battle. He uploaded on his channel. And that was it. and it was cool. It's cool. He didn't. I mean, he plugged me pretty hard. He told me. He said, "Hey, this guy's a cool guy. He helped me get Pokemon X and Y early. You should have to go check out his channel." And I appreciated that so much. At that point, it's amazing to have someone that you've looked up to recognize you and give you a shout out. Because you guys got to remember, when I started YouTube in June, I had obviously 0 subs. I had under 100 subs for who knows how long. And you just I put in work. I was uploading Let's Plays, and I was trying to network with people, other smaller YouTubers I was networking with. Basically any PokeTuber that I thought their style was good, I networked with them if they would see me, if they would like talk to me. If they wouldn't, I didn't collab with them. I didn't have a battle with them or anything. But with that being said, about shoutouts, that's how I feel about them. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a shout out. I don't think there's anything wrong with me having a battle with someone and then now at the point where I'm at saying, hey, you guys go check out his content. He uploads really good content. I'll be honest. If I don't think your content, not that if I don't personally like it, but if I don't think that your content is, if you're not putting in work, I honestly don't want to send my subscribers, and I'm talking to you guys right now, I don't want to send you guys to a channel that I don't think you're going to enjoy. I don't want to do that. I think that that's reckless. You guys support me completely, and I don't want to just waste your time and send you off to garbage channel. If I tell you if I like suggest check out this channel, it's because I enjoy that content. And 9 times out of 10, I mean, pretty much I've always told you to check out the channel because there are so many different styles of videos, so many different styles of narrating, so many different style of everything. Just there's so much diversity that I think that you should give everything a chance because you might find something that you didn't know you liked. With that being said, in January well, actually, I think it was in January. I think I screwed up my timeline a little bit with subscribers. I think by the end of December, I did hit 5,000. But then by January 10th, I think it was, or January 8th, I had hit 10,000 subscribers. So that growth was ridiculously mind-blowing. You guys have to know, in June, July, August, when I was uploading, and my girlfriend will attest to this, when I would get 100 views on a video, I would freak out. I was so happy. I was like, babe, I got 100 views today. And that was only 6 months ago, so I know that feeling. I know that feeling of taking pride in each and every view, and I try to maintain that regardless of how many I get. I think that I'm still so grateful for the people that support me, for the shady people that watch my videos, that leave a like, leave a comment, all that stuff. Like, all that means the world to me, regardless of if it's 100, 1,000, 10,000, a million, whatever. Each time that time is taken out to watch my content, it really is humbling. It really is, and I don't take any credit because I know that there are a lot of PokeTubers out there for you to watch. I know it's not a huge community, but there's a couple handfuls of people that you could be watching, and you guys choose to watch me, so I do appreciate that. From that point in January when I hit 10,000, it kind of just snowballed. I started doing 2 videos a day, I think late December, and it snowballed to we're at the point where we're gonna hit 50K tomorrow. It looks like, and or Saturday. And that's extremely humbling and insane to me. With all that growth, I've experienced a lot of interesting things, and I'm going to use tact, and I'm going to be sensitive when I talk about this stuff. But I have received support that I never thought I would receive. If you would have told me 6 months ago that I would be here, I would have laughed in your face and said, "There's no way. There's no way that there's going to be 50,000 people choosing to subscribe to me, and over 50,000 people watching my videos a day." I never would have believed you. So with that, the support is the most prevalent thing in my mind. I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And with that support though comes negativity and comes, for lack of a better term, haters. People that hate on my style, hate on my content, which is fine. You know what? And this is why I need to say this. I am fine if you do not like someone's content. There are PokeTubers that I don't enjoy their content, so I don't watch it. Like, that's all it is. It's nothing personal. They are probably still amazing people, and I hope I get the chance to know them on a personal level, but maybe I'm just not going to watch their content. I don't think you should let someone's content define a person for you. I think if you do that, you're making a mistake, and you could possibly be missing out on someone cool that you could get to know and be friends with. So with that, there have been haters that no one has, very few people, I can't think of any names of people that have come out straight up and said, "Shady, I don't like your content." But over the past couple months, there have been like the biggest place that it happens is on Twitter. Unfortunately, I love Twitter because it gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys and to talk to other PokeTubers. That's how you break the ice with other PokeTubers. I feel like you get a little tweet here and there, and then all of a sudden you exchange Skype like Nexus was talking about, and it just develops into a friendship. There are people that have basically subtweeting. If you don't know what a subtweet is when you don't mention the person, but you're talking at them or about them. And that has been said a lot about me. And the biggest thing, and I'm just going to talk about it. I'm just going to talk about it, and it's no big deal because this is the way I am. I'm the kind of guy that I just want it out on the table. There are people that have said that Shady doesn't upload quality content. Quality battles, I should say. And what they mean by this, and please listen for at least for the next 3 minutes before you close out of this video. What they mean by this is that my battles are more casual, where I won't bring the most competitive stuff, and maybe my opponents and myself don't make the most competitive moves. Maybe we're not the best battlers. And I can't speak for all of my opponents, but I can speak for myself that I know for a fact that I am not the best battler. I have never once claimed to be the best battler. I've never claimed to be a Shofu. I've never claimed to be a Leo. I've never claimed to be an NBZ. Like, that's not who I am. I have never claimed that. But there are people, I guess, because I mostly upload Wi-Fi battles like Road to Ranked. First of all, I have to say that I don't feel like Road to Ranked is super competitive. I don't think singles on BattleSpot is the most competitive format, but I think it's a lot of fun, and that's why I do it. I think that it's almost rock, paper, scissors in a way, but I still have fun with it, and that's why I do it. I do it because I enjoy that series, and I know a lot of my subscribers enjoy that series. Now, with that being said, that I don't claim to be a competitive battler, I have absolutely no, at this moment in time, I have no negative thoughts about other people. There was a situation, and I'm not gonna drop names because I don't think it's appropriate. He'll come out and say it. I'm sure he won't actually have a problem, but there was someone that I knew they felt that I had not quality battles, or they were talking about me with other people. And basically what I ended up doing was I went into a private call with him and a mutual party, and we talked about it. And guess what? I respect the guy, and I think he respects me for approaching him that way instead of taking it public over YouTube or Twitter or something like that. We just kept it on a personal level. We talked it out. He told me how he felt about my content, how he used to feel, how he feels now. And I was okay with it. I'm completely fine if people don't like my stuff. It's cool because I have so many people that do that. It outweighs it. It outweighs it because of all your support that you guys give me. And for the fact that I have fun doing it. That's the biggest thing, like Nexus was talking about. If you're having fun doing what you're doing, don't let the haters stop you. But basically, I approached that person, and we talked, and now we're friends. I feel like I'm a friend with him. I actually just got off a Skype call with him. So I feel like we're friends, and I say to everyone else that if there are people that feel that way, just Skype me, please, and just let me know. Like, I don't feel like you upload quality battles. It might seem weird to do that, but I really want you to do that. I really want you to catch me on Skype, DM me on Twitter, and let me know, hey, I think I'm not a fan of your battles, and I'm one of the people that have been talking about you. And you don't have to apologize for it. You don't have to. If you don't feel bad about talking about me, then don't even worry about it. But to be honest, I just want to know the people that I can trust, because I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine if you don't like my content, but to go around and form a group of people that don't like my content, I don't know. That's part of my time on YouTube, is that I've received almost just a hate group, and whether it's fueled by jealousy or by genuine disgust, that they think that I don't put any effort into my videos and that they think my battles are crap. To that, I just say that I don't claim to be a competitive battler. I am trying to learn competitive, and maybe I'm not going about it the best way, but I'm going about it in a way that I'm having fun and enjoying myself. So I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. And I know that all these people, no matter, and you know what, if they think negatively and they want to keep talking about me and they don't want to approach me and kind of clear the air, because there are people, I have names in mind, of course, and of people that I think do it. To them, I respect them as a battler, but just not as a PokeTuber. I don't think that the negativity like that I don't think that jealousy should fuel the community. I really don't. That's not the way I feel it should. That's just not how I feel the community should be. And it's rather interesting for me because there are some of those people that have subtweeted me that I looked up to last summer, and that I've looked up to for the past couple years. And to see them like kind of disrespecting me publicly, but without dropping my name, without having the courage to just kind of just get it out there and say it, like, this is the way I feel about you. It hurts a little bit. It definitely does. But I have to remember that there's a lot of people supporting me and enjoying my content. And more importantly, I'm having fun doing this. I'm having fun bringing you guys smiles. That's the biggest thing that I enjoy. And you know what? I think that some of you guys learn from my mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. And maybe my opponents make mistakes too, but I think that every battle, the reason why I record the way I record, and this is what I want to say, the reason why I record the way I record is because I think that you can learn from every battle. And I think it's my job to take a battle that maybe wasn't so intense and make it entertaining for my viewers. I'll go ahead and say that I consider myself more of an entertainer than a competitive battler, because I don't consider myself that much of a competitive battler. I enjoy competitive, but I know I'm not that good at it yet. There are these veterans in the game have years on me, and I'm not going to get up to their speed. I'm not going to catch up to speed anytime soon. I'm not. I know that, but I'm having fun, and I'm growing, and I'm happy, and I'm grateful for this for the following that has occurred on this channel. And I'm not going to let anything take that away at all. That's pretty much been the biggest part of my time on YouTube. The other part of my time on YouTube has been friends that have developed. Now, I had mentioned that there were YouTubers that I looked up to that are talking bad, like that just don't like my content and have a small group and whatever, talk about me, whatever. Like I said, I really don't have any negativity towards those people. I would respect them a lot more if they came out and said, yeah, you know what, I'm one of those people. And I really felt like you weren't doing anything. There were people that thought I botted to get my subs, which is, in my mind, is ridiculous because I don't understand botting. I don't understand what dead subs will do for you. I don't know. That's just me. I don't get it. But in that same vein of people that I looked up to, there's also the vein of people that I looked up to that have befriended me on YouTube. And I got to tell you, that has been the most, I want to say rewarding, but it's not the exact word I'm looking for, but it's been the most rewarding experience of YouTube so far. To have people that I watched last summer, like Nappy and Callum and Magnitude and Moody, like to have those people and be able to Skype them and be able to tweet at them. And to me, that has been huge, and I am extremely grateful for those people. And then I'm extremely grateful for new friends that I made that I didn't know about. I remember Nexus. Nexus is one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. He's hilarious, along with Mo. I did not know about Mo before I started doing YouTube, but Mo's a great guy. He's hilarious. He's very genuine, very helpful. And I'm gonna talk about something related to that too in a couple seconds. But there's so many people, I can't even think of everyone. Everyone on Lumio Station has been really welcoming to me and kind of just friendly, laid back, chill, and that's huge. That's huge for me because there are people, knowing that there are people that hate on me, and then I have people that support me and that just want to be friends, where we can stay up all night playing Dungeon Defenders. Shout out to Nappy and Mo. Like, and I was with what's his name, PK Sparks. PK Sparks is one of my favorite. I didn't know about PK Sparks last summer because I guess he was mainly into Mario. He's Mario up here, but PK Sparks is one of the favorite people I've ever met online because he's so energetic, he's so loud, and I love it because that's my style. I love it so much. And I know there's names I'm missing, and I don't want you guys to feel like if I didn't say your name, oh my gosh, you don't love me. But there's so many people that I've gotten to meet, and people that I knew about, people that I didn't know about, that have become my friends. I consider them my friends. I will go to them when there's a problem. Especially Nappy, I will go to him when there's a problem. It's just amazing. With that being my time on YouTube, between the support you get from people that follow you, and then the friends you can make while doing what you love, it totally outweighs any kind of negativity in the community, or any kind of negativity, any haters, anything like that. It's outweighed by all the amazing people that you'll get the chance to meet. So, as Nexus was saying in his video, if you want to go for it, don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let anyone rip you down, saying that other people are going to pass you, that your content's crap. Don't listen to them, because they could be jealous. They could have low self-esteem, and they're tearing you down so they can build themselves up. All that matters on YouTube is that if you're enjoying your content, if you enjoy the way you create it, I don't think there's anything better than that. I think you just need to keep pushing forward, because it's just not worth it to let other people get to you. And there are people, I feel like people are always going to find a reason to pick on you. I'm speaking from my experience. Mo actually helped me with my quality. You guys have seen recently the quality of my Wi-Fi battles has gone really high in my opinion. He helped me with render settings. He helped me with some color correction. He helped me set up my he gave me a new viewer for my 3DS capture card. And now my videos look a lot better. And I enjoy the way they look. And there are people that might not like it. As far as not having a layout, I know that's a big thing with the community. Certain members of the Pokemon competitive community think that if you don't have sidebars and you don't have a layout, you don't care about your videos, you don't care about your subscribers, you're just doing it because it's quick and easy. No, that is not true at all. It just isn't. I just think that that's a foolish thing to say. Honestly, me personally, I like the way my videos look with my face cam in the corner. I like the battle being the full screen, even if it's stressed out. I like that because it's just the full videos, the battle. X and Y graphics are amazing, and I'm still on the hype of them. I still think they look gorgeous. And maybe in a couple months when I'm like, you know what, let's get a layout in here. Then I'll get a layout. But for right now, I'm happy with the way my videos look, and that's what I want you guys to take away, is that when you're doing videos, if you're happy with your videos, then that's what should matter the most. Yes, it's good to receive criticism from friends because they can be honest with you and not just try to tear you down. Especially if you're having doubts about your videos, go to a friend, like Nexus had said, go to a friend and say, hey, listen, can you check this out? Let me know what you think of it. Is it crap? Is it good? Should I upload it? Should I redo? Should I do another recording of it? Anything like that. Just don't be afraid to get criticism, but don't let haters bring you down. Don't let them destroy your drive for YouTube, especially if you're having fun. I think the biggest motivator for me was, and my girlfriend once again can attest to this. I told her all the time, as I started growing from 100 subs to 200 subs to 300 subs, like I told her, I'm like, babe, make sure I keep my mind focused that I'm doing this. This is for fun, because I was having a lot of fun. My Nuzlocks were, I felt like people that were watching me back when I had a couple hundred subs, they loved my Nuzlocks because I would get so mad. I had not as much energy, but I had that energy like potential where I would scream so loud when I lost a Pokemon. I'm sure everyone does. And people just enjoyed my commentary style. And I told them, like, no matter what happens, whether I stay at 500 subs or I get to 5 million subs, I'm having fun, and I want to do this for a really long time. Came to a point, yes, where I grew to the point where I was able to quit my job thanks to the support of you guys, and now I can do this full-time while I'm in school right now. And it's the most rewarding experience in the entire world, just to see the support. It really is overwhelming. So don't give up on a dream like that. If you want to be a PokeTuber, if you want to be any kind of YouTuber, just if you put in the work, and you network, like Nexus was saying, networking is something you don't have to be afraid of. Don't let people going back to shoutouts. People that say, oh, well, you know what, shoutouts are pointless. They're not. It's a way to network. You start battling someone, and not only is networking is good because networking grows your channel, networking exposes you to new styles of commentary, and networking can build friendships. And those are three amazing things that can come out of networking. I think that people should be a little less critical on people that want to network, because it doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you want to get to know other PokeTubers? Why wouldn't you want to get to work with them and gain some exposure, and then also possibly gain a friend that who knows how long that friendship's going to last? You really can't put a price on that. And I just think people need to take a step back and look at networking differently than just, oh, I'm trying to get a shout out and then I'm going to not talk to this guy anymore, because not everyone is like that. There are people like that. Nappy talked about it. There are those flybys that just want to use you when you're growing and then step aside and be done with you because they don't actually like your personality. So I do say be careful with that. But I'd say go into every networking situation. You don't rush into it. Get to know the person. See if your personalities connect. See if there's going to be a friendship there. And if there's not going to be a friendship there, admit that to yourself. And if you are just going to do it for selfish gain, I mean, I don't know. That's I guess that's your call. I don't have a stance on that. It's your call if you're really not gonna continue a relationship with that person. Just know that even if you get that shout out, if you're not putting in work and your content's not entertaining or not informative or not competitive, you're not gonna retain those subs. You know what? I'm just realizing now. This is kind of a realization. The Pokemon community is broken up into three things. You have informative, you have competitive, and you have entertaining. I would say that my channel falls between entertaining and competitive, a lot closer to the entertaining side because I'm not the best battler. But since I do so much Wi-Fi, people will classify me as a competitive battler. But I mean, I'll leave that section alone really quick. Decide where you want to fall into, and don't limit yourself. If you want to be a competitive, entertaining, and informative channel, do it. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think the Pokemon community should take a step back and recognize which channels are competitive and which channels are entertaining and which channels are informative, and don't hate on a channel just because it's growing. And I know that's hard. You know what? I shouldn't even bother saying that because, like, Nappy told me that there's always going to be people that want to tear you down. But for every one person that wants to tear you down, there's going to be at least two people that want to build you up, and don't forget that. And I'm reminding myself that right now during this video. That's pretty much, I think that's all I wanted to talk about as far as the response to quality videos and haters and networking and all this stuff that's going on right now, and how grateful I am for the friend group that has kind of just absorbed me in. And with that, I gotta take a second, because I don't want people thinking that just because I have the people that I looked up to accepting me, I still like I mentioned, I looked up to Magnitude, I watched his videos, looked up to Moody, I watched her videos, and I still get to talk to them. I have friends that I didn't know, like Game Boy Luke, X-Ray's Ovation, who is actually, I consider him a really close friend. We don't talk that much anymore. We're going to PAX together and Pump. We're gonna have a car ride. It's gonna be crazy. But there are people that I didn't know that now I know. Sacred Fire Negro, I didn't know. Now I know him. There are plenty of people that I've gotten to know and I've built at least a small connection with. Maybe it's not a full-fledged friendship, but a small connection with, that I know that I can go to them and say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And I can strike up a conversation without feeling awkward. And that's huge for me. That really has been the most positive experience. And I don't want to let the negativity of people telling you that my content sucks because you don't use sidebars, or because your battles aren't 1-0s or 2-0s, or because you made a misplay or your opponent made 2 misplays. That's something else I had to say really quick about my uploads. I battle my subscribers because I want to give them the chance to be to battle me. I want to give them the chance to be on my channel because I think that means a lot to them. Because I know just 4 months ago, was it in November? I think it was in November or October, whenever. When I got to battle Nappy on his stream, that was huge for me. And I know that feeling because it was only 4 months ago. Maybe some of you guys that have been around for a long time, maybe you never felt like that. Maybe you didn't, which is fine if you never felt like that. But I did. I was excited. I was excited when I first got to battle Callum. I was excited when I got to battle Magnitude and I only had a couple hundred subs. And I know that there are people that are probably excited to battle me, and I'm humbled by that because I'm just me. But I don't want to deprive them of that just because it might not be a quality battle. So I'm not going to upload it on my channel and not let them get the moment to say, hey, go to their brother. Hey, look, because I've had it where they go to their brothers to say, hey, look, I'm going to be on Shady's channel. I remember a guy told me that him and his wife were excited to watch our battle. And, you know, I don't think that a competitive, my channel, I'm going to say it right now, my channel is not just competitive. It's entertaining and it's social. My channel is so I can socialize with the Shady people. So if you're one of those people that are just thinking that, you know what, oh, this guy's Shady sucks because he just doesn't, he claims to be competitive, but he's not. I'm sorry if I gave that impression just because of the way I upload. Because I upload a lot of battles. Because that's not the truth. I consider myself an entertainer. I consider myself a friend. I consider myself a PokeTuber, without a doubt. But I guess I'm more towards the Let's Play side, even though I haven't done a Let's Play in a while. Because it's more of a casual style of Pokemon. And I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that that's the thing that's taking off right now. I'm not sorry that because of my growth. I'm not going to apologize because I put in a lot of work. I just feel disrespected when someone says that, oh, he doesn't put in any effort because he doesn't use sidebars because his battles aren't close. No, I put in a lot of effort and a lot of time. I had to quit my job so I can keep up with my schedule. And not that I had to quit my job. I'm not saying like it's a complaint. I wanted to quit my job because I was miserable with my job. But I've decided to devote almost, I don't know. There are days where I'm on the computer for 8 to 10 hours just doing videos. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But to say that I don't put any effort in behind my back is really, really distasteful. And it hurts. It definitely hurts. And I know there are certain people that I'm going to remove from my life. Especially if they don't come up to me and let me know that they're the people. I just know that I'm just going to assume that it's them and I'm going to cut them out of my life and that's going to be it. And as you guys, the Shady People subscribers, don't take anything into your own hands. Don't let anyone, if you ever hear anyone talking negatively about me, all I want you to do is tell them to keep it shady. That's it. Don't do anything else. Don't attack them. Don't threaten them. Don't dislike their videos. Don't do anything like that because I don't think it's worth it. I don't think bringing more negativity into the community to combat more negativity is right. Now, like I said, I'm very new to the community. Maybe I'm just ignorant. But I would like to bring positivity into the community, and because that's what I felt I've been given from my friend group. We all joke around, we all rag on each other. It is what it is. But as far as a whole, we know at the end of the day we're there for each other, and that's what I think the community should be about. That's really all I'm going to say about that. Please, Shady People, I need you guys to not assume other people. If you see me having an argument with someone, or someone publicly says they don't like my stuff, please don't step in. I'm sincerely asking you. I will never take it public like that. I'm going to try my best to keep my word and not take it public like I did with the one individual, or went and approached them. And I did it to someone else too last night. I approached them and let them know, hey, I know that you used to say this kind of stuff about me, and it is what it is. But I told them straight up, I'm like, I have no negative feelings towards you, dude. I understand if people thought that I was a chump, or they didn't like my content, or they don't like my content. Like, it doesn't matter. Everyone has opinions. But I guess I would respect the person more if they just, instead of talking behind my back, they just kind of straight up said it to me. Especially if they're gonna try, like, don't approach me to collaborate if you're talking about me, because I know you're talking about me. Oh my gosh. It is what it is. Anyway, please do not take it into your own hands, Shady People. It's completely under control. You guys, if you see people bringing me down, just bring me back up. Don't bring them up. Just bring me up and give me an extra comment on a video or something. Give me that extra motivation to keep going for you guys, because that's all I need is the motivation from you guys. And as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing, then I'm going to keep going. And really quick, I'm just going to briefly talk about the future of this channel. A lot of you guys know I am bringing a Zelda Let's Play to the channel. I'm going to be bringing new content to the channel. Project M is going to be coming. Zelda. I might play Fire Emblem. I might play some Kingdom Hearts. I'm a gamer. I'm a PokeTuber first, and I want this to be my tagline. PokeTuber first, gamer second. because I do play other games, and I would not mind bringing you guys different content. I know, but it will never affect my Pokemon content because I know that's my core group. I'm not going to say never. For at least the next 6 to 12, 18, 24, 36 months, as long as I am enjoying Pokemon. I'm not going to force myself to do something unenjoyable because then the narration is going to become crap. Oh, I never even talked about that. Oh my gosh, that's something I wanted to talk about really quick. I'm just one-liner. A Pokemon video is not just about the sidebars and the quality of the video. It's also about the narration. I know it's not 100% narration because there are some Poketubers that say, hey, you know what? Even though that person narrates really good, he's a sucky Poketuber because he doesn't put any effort into his video. But then there are people that put all the effort into their sidebars and their quality, and then the narration is subpar. And if that's the case, they should take a step back and look and say, I don't have anyone in mind when I'm saying this, by the way. There's really no one, but I'm just saying, in my mind, I would assume that if you have amazing graphics and amazing sidebars and amazing quality, and your channel is not doing the growth you would expect, check every other aspect of your video. Check your audio, check your narration, check how you interact with your subscribers. Are you grateful for them? Are you cocky? Are you arrogant? Or are you humble? Think about those things. Maybe that will affect your channel growth as well, beyond just the way your video looks. And I say that to anyone aspiring too. When you're going into YouTube, humility goes a long way. It really does. It's not for everyone. Don't fake it. If you're not a humble person, don't fake being a humble person. But if you're an arrogant person, maybe tone it down a little bit, because you'll be a lot more approachable to people, and they'll wanna watch your stuff. I probably said a couple things I'm going to regret in this video. I don't know, not really. I'm not going to regret them, but I might have slipped up. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm probably going to butcher a couple thoughts. I will rebuttal in the comment section, of course. And if there's anyone publicly that feels offended, come to me in private, and we can talk about it. If you want to make it public, go for it, but I'm not that kind of guy. I'll probably just DM you anyway, because I don't really like... I kind of like Nexus. I'm kind of a pacifist. I don't really like confrontation. I won't let someone walk all over me. I will fight back, but I don't like confrontation. I'd rather avoid it. I'd rather just have a civil discussion like I did in the past. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, because I wanted to talk. I remember just now that I wanted to talk about how a video is not just in the way it looks. It's in your commentary. It's in the editing. It's everything. It is everything. And until recently, until Mo helped me out, my quality was definitely subpar as far as graphics goes. I was trying to figure stuff out, and it just wasn't looking that great. And Mo helped me out. And you guys subscribe for the commentary, and you guys tell me all the time. The shady people tell me, oh, we're here for you. We're not here just for whatever. We're not here just for the unique Pokemon. We're not here just for wins. We're not here just forever. We're here for you. And I appreciate that so much. It really is crazy to think that it's been... I've been uploading since June 1st, and it's been 9 months, just about 10 months in a couple days. And 50K is around the corner. It's so humbling. With that, like I said, future of the channel. I'm going to be bringing new content. It's not going to interfere with Pokemon as long as I enjoy Pokemon. Because it just won't. It won't interfere with Pokemon as long as I enjoy Pokemon. But I'm not going to force Pokemon if I stop enjoying it. But I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 8. I don't think I'm going to stop liking Pokemon anytime soon at all. So you guys don't got to worry about that. But you will be seeing some new content pop up around the channel starting next week. And I hope you guys look forward to that. As far as a goal goes, it's crazy because when I had hit 1,000 subscribers in October... my goal for the end of the year was 2,500, and then I had 5,000 by the end of the year. And now we're at almost 50K. So a realistic goal, I'm gonna say that I would love to hit 100K by the end of the year. It could happen, it could not. My growth could stop, and if not, then it is what it is. But I would say I'm not gonna set a low goal just so I can hit it and feel good. But I think it would be really mind blowing if the channel hit 100K by the end of the year. I don't know what I would do. I'd want to like take each and every one of you out like to dinner or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. By the way, speaking about that, what do you guys want to see for a 50K special? If you stuck around this long, which I'm sure some of you didn't, but it is whatever. Let me know in the comment section below what you want to see for a 50K special, because I'm kind of out of ideas. I am working on a song. I don't know if it's going to be done in time for 50K, but I know you guys want to hear a song, even though I don't know why. You guys just want to know how I sound probably. But I'm working on a song for that, but if in case, besides that, what else would you want to see for 50K? And I think that's it. I know there's something else that I wanted to say, but I cannot think of it. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. In the background of this video, I probably used music by this band, Abandoning Sunday. He gave me written permission to use it, so hopefully this video doesn't get flagged. I'm actually probably not even going to throw ads on this video, because there's no reason. But you guys can check him out. His link will be in the description. Abandoning Sunday is one of my favorite bands. I probably put it really quiet in the background. Maybe you couldn't even hear it. I don't know. But I just didn't want to have Pokemon music in the background of this just because I said, hey, why not? And some of you guys might hate that music, so I'm sorry if you do. But I enjoy it, and it's going to be down there in the link description below. And that's pretty much it that I had to say. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you can share this video, that would be cool. Tweet it out, like it, whatever you want to do. Whatever's your style, go for it. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, thank you guys so much for everything you've done. Keep it shady.